What's up guys, NepentheZ here and welcome back to another FC25 video. It is 6 PM, it is Sunday and we're going to see what delightful content EA Sports have given us for today. Hopefully it's going to be something good because truth be told, yesterday was pretty poor. I'm actually a little bit disappointed this week, EA, with the lack of rush content. I thought last week the rush content was actually brilliant, which I haven't said for months in this game, to be fair. But yeah, nothing in rush again today. In terms of seasonal, nothing in seasonal again today. We are getting towards the back end of this season. We have got Fantasy FC Cup 3, guys. The group reward is an 85 plus times 7. You've got to win 1 to get an 81 by 5. You've got to play 4 to get 1,000 SP. You've got to play 8 to get an 82 by 7. You've got to play 5 whilst having 4 players from La Liga for another 82 by 7. Win 5 whilst having 4 players from the Serie A for an 83 plus by 5. Win 7 whilst having 3 players from Serie A. Wait, what? They've got Serie A twice. Win 5 and win 7 with 4 and then 3. That's for 1,000 SP. Win 9 whilst having 3 players from the Barclays Women's Super League for an 83 plus times 7. Win 12 for... Wow. Win 12 matches in the Live Ultimate Team Friendly Fantasy FC Cup 3 to earn a Bruiser Plus playstyle, plus 15 aggression stats max 93, and 15 strength stats max 93, applicable to player items 89 overall max with max 1 playstyle plus. So Bruiser Plus and then Aggression and Strength. I like these. These Fantasy FC Cups and even the League as well, even though I haven't started my second run of games yet. I really need to get on that ASAP. But this Fantasy Cup, these Fantasy Cups in the Fantasy League, I think have been brilliant. So for this one, guys, you're going to need 4 players from La Liga, 4 players from the Serie A, and 3 players from the Barclays Women's Super League. And I understand this one is no rules. And what I mean by no rules isn't no rules in terms of requirements, but no rules. No offsides, no fouls, no yellows, no reds, no penalties, no rules. I will be doing a video on my team on this, and of course, be uploading the team and the packs on NepentheZ 2 later on this evening. So if you want to go and check that out, make sure to go subscribe to it. The squad requirements is 90 and higher overall players is 0. Squad rating 81, bronze players 0. So you're going to want to build all of the silver players on the bench, and then an 81 rated squad, the best that you can outside of that. We'll get into some squad building, like I say, for the video later on the second channel. But let's see whatever else EA have got for us today. If you want to use the best players in FC25, there's only one sure way to get them. U7buy.com gives some of the best prices around for you to buy Ultimate Team coins. It's fast, safe, and reliable. And if you use code NEP at checkout, you will get 8% off their prices. So check the link in the description. And so with that, guys, being a Sunday, we should have an evolution. Now, there's been an Evo glitch in the game. I had Park Chu-young as my training Evo, whatever it was called, training camp Evo, and now I cannot make him my training camp Evo. There is an issue. He was the Evo. He was at the top, right? I had 2 other Evos that were active, Freddie Ljungberg and Ben White. I then made another player an active Evo, and instead of taking away one of the active playing Evos, it took away Park Chu-young. So I had 3 active Evos for a very short period of time. Once I finished the Evo that I did, because it was a 1-game Evo, and I claimed him, all of a sudden Park Chu-young has now been in this situation where I just can't do anything with him. I tried on the web app, I tried on the companion app, it just doesn't work whatsoever. So if you also have that same situation, just keep in mind, guys, that you might end up losing everything. Have I had him in there for 2 days and 21 hours? Or is that what I've got left? Which would be crazy because I've had him in there for days, like at least since yesterday. I don't know. I don't know what it's done. I don't know what it's done. But yeah, so let's see if we've got any new evolutions today. A free one, perhaps. No new evolution there. Do we get a training camp Evo? No new training camp Evo either. I mean, fair enough. Fair enough. I suppose we did technically get an Evo in the Cup, the Fantasy FC Cup. What did we get otherwise today? Is there a new player? Bombito. The player picks were already there. Kirby. Anguissa, Mullin, Rogers, Guti. Great card there. Mateta or Williams. Wirtz, Dembele and Kluivert. Joao Felix and Yapstam. So nothing in players. Upgrades for today. We have got a brand new 87 plus mix icon player pick and mix hero player pick. We'll go and take a look at those in a moment. The 81 double upgrade is still there. And that's it for that. No challenge again today. Dennis Bergkamp on this day. Let's go. 4-star skill moves, 5-star weak foot, striker and cam, great shooting, brilliant dribbling outside of agility and balance, decent passing, decent pace and decent physical, finesse shot plus, first touch plus, Travella, flair, technical, pinged, incisive and chip shot, shadow striker plus plus at cam, classic 10 and playmaker plus at cam, striker plus at target 4 plus at striker, and then poacher and advanced forward plus plus at striker. This better be cheap, man. Because it's not a great card, is it? It's a bronze, it's a silver. It's an 82 for the loan. It's an 84 with an inform for the first segment. An 85 with an inform, an 86 with an inform, and an 86 with an inform. Yeah, that's way better. Like, this card's not bad. It's not good either. You know, I'm sitting here looking at him thinking to myself, probably going to give him an engine if I play him at cam, or a finisher if I play him at striker. Maybe something else, but yeah, an engine at cam or a finisher at striker. And honestly, maybe even an engine at striker because he's got finesse shot plus, positioning, finishing, shot power already very good. His shooting in general is insane. That's a really well-priced icon, a really well-priced. And even if you don't think it's a well-priced icon, right, you're probably still looking at it thinking, no, I'll probably just do it anyway, aren't you? You probably are. Right, what do we get in these? Once every 2 days for the campaign mix. That's just re-upped. That's not new. 87 plus mixed icon player pick item. 1 of 3 base. Still base, guys. Still base. Centurions, Thunderstruck, Winter Wildcard, or Team of the Year player items 87 or higher. I think this is exactly the same as last week's. 86, 87, 88. It might even be more expensive. It might be. Wasn't it 85, 86, 89 or something like that? We'll have a look. We'll have a look. We'll go back and check. And then we've got Mixed Heroes player pick. It includes Track Stars, Prime, or Winter Wildcard 87 or higher. That's more like it. No base here, but an 84 with an inform and an 87 rated squad. I don't know, man. Maybe if you're trying to target a specific hero, especially from Winter Wildcard, Track Stars, or Primes, maybe that's worthwhile. I think the icon player pick, though, the fact that there's still base icons in there, I would dare say is absolutely atrocious. Let's have a look, though, what our community thinks. So to start with, of course, we have got the new evolution from the objective, which we haven't got on there yet. This is this one's got to be downvoted, man. FFS, removing the base and make it 1 of 488 plus. Does EA know what month it is? They have to be kidding. Exactly the same. What was the point of letting the old one expire then? Yeah, this is exactly the same. Okay, so it is exactly the same. Community must be completing these often to make EA keep releasing it. I couldn't agree more. I absolutely agree. I've honestly never seen such a dead year for icons. Just remove them at this point. Base again. Yeah, the base. Like, again, I think people would, like, EA have got to do one of a few things. Either remove the base icons. That's good. Or make it like 1 of 5 88 plus, and then that's probably a little bit better. Or make it cheaper. Just like get rid of the 88 rated squad and maybe put in like another 85 rated squad or something, right? At that point, you're probably looking at about 160k or whatever. That's all right. I don't mind that. However, this no longer has bases in it. Finally, they removed the base. Still an L, though. No base is pretty good. I can't get base Papin anymore. I mean, the dub to L ratio is still horrendous, isn't it? Well, let's have a look. What have we got here with this one? We've got Track Stars Prime or Winter Wildcard 87 and above. So Track Star Prime and Winter Wildcard. Where are they? Right, Prime Heroes, Bosch. Track Stars, where's Track Stars? Track Stars Heroes, Bosch. And Winter Wildcard Heroes. You'd think it'd be in alphabetical order. Never mind. Winter Wildcard Hero. And we are 87 rated as a minimum. So, in terms of just straight value, Ginola, Yapstam, although he's got an SBC, Lucio. Damn, in terms of straight value, this is stinky already, isn't it? You've got David Ginola, who looks a beast. Jaap Stam, who's got an SBC, but obviously you'd be happy if you packed him. Lucio, who looks brilliant. Eden Hazard, very good. Yaya Toure, very good. The other Eden Hazard and Yaya Toure, decent. Matuidi, decent. DeMarcus Beasley, Cordoba, the SBC, Zé Roberto, that's in there as an option. Maicon, which everyone can just get now if they got the 30 wins. Oh, I've got to go and play that real soon. Di Natale, Company, Zé Roberto again. What's the difference? Oh, one's the winter wildcard. Alo Iran. And what already down at this point, even for like Di Natale and stuff, these cards are just like mad cheap. Like mad cheap. There's not an insane amount of cheap ones, actually. I thought there was like a whole page there. But I think the problem here is there's not an insane amount of cheap ones, but there's not a lot of very good ones. Because I would dare say that even like an Eden Hazard 90 probably wouldn't get in your team. Like, this card is expensive because it's rare, not because it's good. I'm not saying it's bad either, but if you just ignored Eden Hazard and just looked at this card's stats with its play styles and its 4-star, 4-star, you'd be like, I won't even pay 50k for that card, right? He's expensive because he's rare, not because he's good. So when the SBC is coming in at 112k, this is a stinky, stinky SBC, and this is a stinky SBC. This is downvoted massively. I'm a bit surprised. Holy non-tent, good and very cheap for some budget team. I agree. 92 bench player for under 200k, damn. Brain dead community that can only be fed when it's something overpowered, meta, and cheap. Anything at all these, it's downvoted time. I think it means anything else at all. Honestly, you're all embarrassing. Would probably get destroyed regularly if you had to play the game as it was actually designed. Fair enough. I think what he's trying to say is, why are people downvoting this? Right? This is and I agree. I think this is a decent card at a decent price. 4-star, 5-star is nice. 6 foot tall is nice. Dennis Bergkamp historically has had good icons. Last year, I didn't actually enjoy some of his icon cards, but I have really enjoyed him in general. I think if you're playing him as a centre attacking midfielder, you're giving him an engine, very good pace, very good dribbling, and very good passing, and very good shooting. I mean, he's a 93.8 cam, is decent. If you're playing him at striker, you could give him a Deadeye. Deadeye is good for cam as well, to be fair. But I think a finisher, that for me is a crazy card. I don't care what this says all the time. Like, sometimes I use it as like a way to like judge a player. But as a striker there, does he have the most pace in the world? No. But he's got finesse shot plus, 5-star weak foot, jacked up finishing, jacked up dribbling, very good passing, and very good play styles. Technical plus, pinged and incisive, Travella, finesse plus, first touch plus. And we're starting to see as well, first touch plus and finesse shot plus as a combo are really good, especially if you've got players with like ping pass plus in there. You can ping it in. They've got first touch plus, so it sticks to their foot. Immediately get that finesse shot out, and boom, you got yourself a nice and easy goal. Overall, I think this... I think the expense of this is absolutely fine. I mean, look at this. You got the bronze, the silver, and then the 82. That's all dirt cheap for everyone. An 84 with an inform. People submit that for an 84 by 5, right? An 85 with an inform, an 86 with an inform, and an 86 with an inform. Now, you do need 4 informs for this Dennis Bergkamp, and that is probably where most of the price comes. If they remove the inform requirements here, we'd be down at about 100,000 coins for this, somewhere around there anyway. And so on that note, if you do the inform upgrades, you know, I literally just did an inform upgrade and got an 88 rated inform in it that I put into an 84 by 5. If you do the inform upgrades and you get like an 88 or an 89 inform, it's going to make the rest of this so much cheaper. So I think this is a good icon, guys. I think this is a good icon. However, what I like the most from today, and what I am on my knees with carpet burns begging for more from EA, is the new Live Cup once again. The Fantasy FC Cup 3. I can't explain to you how much joy I have had in Fantasy FC Cups 1, 2, and 3, and from the Fantasy FC League. And the reason why is because not only am I able to create diverse squads, I'm playing against diverse squads, and the rules have been fun. You know, we had a mystery ball one, we've had a swaps one, we've now got a no rules one. Like, the swaps one was a bit weird because they was wearing the bibs, and it was hard sometimes to differentiate between who was yours and who wasn't. But the rewards that you get for being able to build a fun team and have a fun time, I think outweigh anything that this game has had in a long time, genuinely. The overall group reward of an 85/7, you get an 81/5, 2000 SP, 282 by 7s, an 83/7, an 83/5, and a really cool evolution that's going to give you Bruiser Plus, 15 Strength, and 15 Aggression. And if we go and look at my own cards here that I might want to put Bruiser Plus onto, I've actually got that Mikel Merino that it could be quite good on. So it's max overall 89, right? Obviously, I don't have it here. Let me go into my actual club. Yes, max overall 89. So I've got... Oh, do you know what? My Havertz will have Bruiser Plus. I might be able to give him the aggression and... What was it? Making that noise. It's something weird making a noise. Aggression and... I can't remember what the other one was. But who have I got? I mean, I could put Bruiser Plus on my Lewis Skelly. Because he's quite short, having Bruiser Plus on him, getting that aggression upgraded to 93... And was it strength upgraded to 93? I think it was, right? So that would be really good for him. And it doesn't give an overall upgrade. We've got 89 on Urian Timber. Again, for me, him being short, but playing as my centre-back, his strength is already good, but getting that big boost on aggression would make his physicals so legit. I wouldn't be able to not. I've got this Mikel Merino card. We could get a really healthy boost on him, strength and aggression, and give him Bruiser Plus as well, and he's crying out for some playstyles. I am a big fan of this cup. I really, really hope EA do this like every second or third day, continuously for the rest of the game cycle, with the league like every week or every 2 weeks as well. Because for me personally, it is everything I've been asking for to enjoy this game, and EA are finally giving it to us, you know? So that is going to be the end of the video for today. If you did enjoy it, be sure to leave a like, rating, comment, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And for now, guys, I'm out. Peace.